all done video. I started the morning, I did like a Pilates workout, and then I went to Dollar Tree to get started on the school supplies because last year I was so overwhelmed in August that we're home right now for a couple of days. We've had some appointments. I have blood work tomorrow. I have a hair appointment tomorrow. We went to my mom's birthday in Bethlehem, so we're home for a couple of days before we head back to the Bay. So I just wanted to get a little bit of a head start. So we're going to be doing some back to school stuff today, as well as some much needed decluttering, but right now I'm going to insert some footage of the Dollar Tree. Okay, let's go to Dollar Tree and listen to me when I tell you I'm the last person that wants summer to be over in any capacity. However, last year, waiting until August, I didn't even know the lists were up on the website, so this year I just looked on my own and saw they were already posted. But waiting till the last minute was so stressful. This was not stressful either, trust me. It's a lot with 4 kids, and there's a lot that they need for school. So yeah, I didn't do this last year where I went to Dollar Tree first. I highly recommend this. Definitely saved me a lot of money going to Dollar Tree first. So highly recommend doing this as well. But here's what we got. If you're new here, my name is Tiffany Beaston from Beauty and the Beastons, and I upload twice a week. Today we're just doing a get it all done. Like I said, we did the Dollar Tree, we decluttered. I'm gonna get some cardio in on my rower. Just kind of trying to do like a step 1 of getting our house ready for the school year before we head back to the Bay. And the main thing that I can think of is our basement. You can't even like move in there. It's so bad. I'm really hoping to like at least make a dent in there. This video is going to be done over 2 days because we have a lot to do. Plus I'm still finishing up my Costco video that went live before this video. So if you haven't watched that, go check it out. So here's my beautiful basement, and thank God we have the secret door that leads to the chaos. Holy Moses, you guys. This is like being busy and just shoving things in here. And it's just intense. At this point, I don't even know what I have. And it's just very overwhelming. I feel like I should be on Hoarders right now. So bad. So my first thought right now is that I see an empty bin. And I see a bunch of flowers. And I know I used to have a flower bin until I made that like Easter DIY. Gosh. So step 1. Nope, there's the, oh my gosh, Tiffany. There's the flower bin. Alright. We really gotta, could somebody help me? Come help me, guys. Someone help me. I need to, like, hire somebody to help me just bring stuff out. Like, how overwhelming is this? I can't. Alright, I'm gonna start by putting these flowers in my flower bin. I like having all of these because you know that we host a lot. I decorate. This is what I made for Easter with the pool noodle. Somebody was like, are you going to save that? Of course I am. It's beautiful. Right, and then these wreaths here, I have like a little wreath spot that I put wreaths. I guess I'll start making a donate bin. We have a 7 here that we're not going to use. Ella's turning 7, but she's having a Malibu Barbie theme, so we're not going to be using this. An 8. Tanner is already 8, and I can't see Ella wanting the black one. So let's be real with ourselves and donate. I wanna have a trunk full, guys. We're going to have a trunk full. Hi guys. If I get trapped in here, thanks for being here for all these years. I'll miss you guys. Oh my gosh. Basically, if you guys, I came home from the Bay, which that house is much smaller. There's not as much stuff. There's still stuff because we're a big family. But I came home and I felt overwhelmed by the amount of stuff we have, and as a creator, you're constantly like getting new stuff to make new content, this, that, and the other, so you have to be on top of donating. At least that's how I am. I give stuff to my family first, our church preschool, and then there's also like a donation place around the corner, so I just fell off with it, I guess, with the holiday stuff. I don't know. Also, this is the first year that I felt May-cember in full effect, so I don't know. And 3 kids in travel soccer, I felt like I just got my butt kicked this year, so the less stuff we have, the better. I just feel like I have a million tabs open in my brain, but once I get this situated, it'll be a little bit better. I'm literally seeing a skeleton on the ceiling and then a Christmas tree underneath. Said Christmas trees and wreaths and garland, and I think we can get rid of those. Pretty sure there's no helium left in them. Alright, I just gotta take some stuff out so I can think. This is like Easter stuff. These back. I labeled it with the Easter bunny, so I'm like, I might as well free up one of these gray bins and use the actual Easter bin. That's where my mind was with that one. Don't need any Easter egg dye next year, remind me. Okay. I feel like we're getting somewhere. Alright, coffee break. We're off to a good little start, but now I'm gonna go row a little bit. A nice little mental break. So nice to be home. I really missed my Aberon rower when we were at the bay. So I definitely gotta get a row in. I love how compact it is. It's so easy to go ahead and pull down. I missed you. Summer Tiffany. My eyebrows are like white from the sun, tan. And here's winter Tiffany. I took this picture in the winter, but I had recently got my eyebrows dyed in that picture and my hair is much darker. But anyway, I love that we all have our own little profile on here, which is nice to save your individual settings. This is my first time being home in July, but I love how it keeps track of your streaks because I feel like that's very motivating. The best part of all of this, you can just hit quick start rowing, do your own thing, but then there's just so much to choose from. There's so many different apps. There's TikTok, there's Kindle, there's literally a little bit of everything. I love watch Netflix on here. I'm excited. I'm gonna install Hulu because I have been loving the second season of Tell Me Lies. It's probably what I'm gonna do today because that will just get me in the zone. Won't even know that I'm working out because I'll be so into it. So download that real quick. Let me show you everything else. You guys see me play the games on here a million times because they're so fun. This is Carter and Chris's favorite. Where's mine? This is my favorite, is Boss Breaker. So let me just play that real quick to show you how it goes. I showed you how we all have our own profiles on there, but another thing that like makes it custom to each person in your household using the rower is these foot straps right here. They're super comfortable and you can adjust them higher. And also the seat is so cozy. We belong to like the sauna workouts and I cannot stand the seats on anything. The bikes, the rowers, rower handles, a lot of times will give me blisters and cut my hands, but these are so comfortable, you don't even need gloves. And right here on the handles, you're able to adjust the resistance, so super easy. One of the things that I love about Aberon is that you don't even realize you're working out. If you're reading a Kindle on here, watching a show, but the games really get me into it. And you see right here, it says, row 3 minutes to get to your next level. So it makes you want to keep going and just motivates you to keep on working out. I also love the community aspect of this. It's so nice. This is the leaderboard. So I'm in 707 because I haven't been home. I haven't been here in a while. But it feels really good to be back on here. But also, it's not just rowing. It's a whole fitness platform. You can even race against friends, do monthly challenges, join a group workout, or even compete against your past self, which is my favorite. There's coach classes, guided workouts, the virtual. These are some ones that I like to do if you're just like wanting to zone out. Go on the water, look like you're paddling on the water, just take a little break. And then the time machine is where you can challenge past versions of yourself and friends. There's monthly challenges. There's the group workout lobby. There's even workouts that are off of the rower. You can filter your workouts by time, type, difficulty levels, and they even have a gamified treadmill and a gamified bike. I really got my eye on the treadmill. It's coming. I'm putting it out there in the world. So if you're like me and somebody who needs workouts to be fun, to stay consistent, I highly recommend Averon. It's amazing. And right now you can get their lowest prices of the year. I'll have everything linked down in my description box below, as well as on screen here. But I know you guys will love them. So will your whole family. All right, and back to this. Iced coffee is giving me life, and the air conditioning. Recently I've been into finding pillows that like have zip off covers just way easier, so I have like such an urge to get rid of all of my throw pillows that do not have the zippers come off. It would save me so much space. I'm so torn. I don't know what to do. I guess I'll just like leave them in these bags for now. I don't know. We don't have to decide right now, but who remembers this? This was a couple months ago. I went crazy and just put a bunch of the playroom stuff in here because no one cleans up the playroom. The kids didn't notice at all. How sick is that? There's 2 full bags. So now, after staying in here for like 4 months, this is all getting donated. Once they're back to school, one of my fall projects is I want to completely redo the playroom. I have to ignore my husband because he's too practical, and I need to make it how I want it because I want it to be like a dream come true. I want it to be like an area and be realistic too. Right now there's a huge basketball court in there that Carter never plays with. He plays with it if it's like out in the middle of the living room, but I don't want basketball hoops in the middle of the living room. And what else? So no one plays with that. And honestly, the girls, all they do is play with like dolls and make pretend. So I want to get them more stuff. They want a new kitchen. Like I want to set up an area that's like a make pretend area. And then realistically, Tanner loves to draw. It'd be great to have like, I'm thinking about putting one of the basement tables up there. I don't know, but I'm redoing that playroom, so stay tuned for that. Side note, I also completely understand toy rotation. However, Tanner has a whole basement area that's called Tanner Lania. And we don't touch those toys. He plays with them. I'm fine with that. So rotating toys with him wouldn't really work. Carter's just like all sports basically. And then like I said, like the girls with the baby stuff. However, I think Everly, like having activities set out for her, like different puzzles and stuff, we have all that stuff in the craft closet, so rotating that stuff, yes, but otherwise just really just need to get rid of stuff. I had to just strip these down because I got stuff to go on Ella's for her Malibu birthday. Alright, so taking these covers off, I did get some new ones, which you'll see in a little bit because Ella was so excited to show you her birthday party haul of the things we got from Amazon so far. She's doing a Malibu Barbie birthday party, so stay tuned for Ella's little haul, but now these are nice and cleared off and ready for her birthday party, which is at the end of August, which happy August, everybody. It is August 1st right now. I'm not going to lie, I'm a little depressed because July is my favorite month, hands down, but moving on. I'm organizing my doormats, trying to figure out what season to put on the bottom. I had to think about that for a second. And I did donate 2 of them, but the others I'm just putting away for now. We're very slowly getting there. I have an insane amount of Halloween stuff. That's what all this is. So I moved it over to the front since that's the next holiday. And obviously I have a ton of Christmas stuff too, but at least we got this over here. I stacked this up on the side. I have to label everything, but we're getting there. We're making progress. This I decided I'm going to use for all of our tablecloth. There's like bins of it, and the arch covers. All right, we are on day 2 of this. I'm trying to make this section into like the Christmas area, and I promise, guys, you're gonna hold me accountable too. We're all gonna hold each other accountable, but as we go through holiday stuff this year, as the holidays come along, we're gonna put things back very nicely. I'm actually gonna look on Pinterest, or if you guys have any hacks for how to organize your basement or holiday stuff, please let me know down in the comments below. Okay, I'm happy that we got like all the flower stuff together, and now I'm moving stuff down from, you can see over here, I'm still in frame, I think. But that was just like an area of neutral decor that I'm moving over to this side so that we could fit more holiday decor that's like the Halloween stuff that's on the ground so that we can put it up. All right, I'm starting to see the light a little bit. I'm sweeping everything up. Lots of glitter, lots of pieces of flowers and things like that. And then we're gonna get to mopping this, which is not for aesthetics. It just gets a lot of the dust up out of here, and it's also really satisfying. So I'm gonna go ahead and mop this, and so are the girls. All right, so here is the after. It took me multiple days, so give yourself lots of time, have a plan. I knew that I was going to immediately go to the drop-off and donate a lot of stuff. And then I know that I'm going to try to declutter as each holiday comes along as well. This took a long time to do, as you saw, so I didn't want to go through every single bin because that would literally take me like a week to do this, and I really just wanted to start the school year off on a good note, the holiday season off basically, because once we get home in September, I usually decorate for fall, and then towards the end of September, I decorate for Halloween.
So this is my Barbie.
But what is it though? It's for what is it for?
My birthday party.
How old are you turning?
7.
She really wanted to show you guys this haul. It's not everything, right? But
help me get.
All right, I'll hand it to you, okay?
So first I have my candles.
They're so pretty. I love the different colors.
Pretty little candles. The sparkles here.
I'm trying to see how many come with it. 8, so we're good.
The sparkles here, and at the top it's just colorful pink. And then
Actually, it says it comes with 10.
And it comes with 10.
Perfect. And what did we get this for?
For my cake.
Right.
And going to keep
Yeah.
and play with.
So it's like a, what kind of Barbie is it?
But you can't eat it. It's just a
No,
decoration.
you can't eat it. That's going to go on top of her cake. And that, these are covers for the arches.
This is the covers for the arch.
These are those pink stringy things you picked out.
The pink string thing, if you want to go out there, we're going to put it like near the door.
These are more of those arch covers.
Yeah, more of
So you'll have like the stripes and the pinks. This is more
I
cake
know.
topper stuff. Oh, you do?
Yeah. Big stuff.
They didn't see it.
Well, let's try it.
Cake stuff.
And these are sunglasses. So we're gonna glue some beads on to it that says like
Their names.
my friends' names, and then we're all gonna have like matching tails.
So going with that, why don't we show this next?
Oh, I know this. So this is isn't this the goodie bag? Yeah, this is the goodie bag. It's like, it's supposed to be like, it looks like a Barbie box. And yeah.
So put the glasses in there, right? Oh, this is just for another arch.
This is for another arch. So many arches.
You remember what this is?
Yes. Pin the bow on the Barbie.
Yep. Pin the bow on the Barbie. And then last but
And
not
this
least,
isn't all the stuff. Balloons.
for your balloon arch.
I like these.
Ella picked out everything on Amazon herself, so.
My favorite thing.
Oh, also, we forgot this.
It's oh yes. Yes. What is this again?
The flamingos. This is a couple. Yeah, okay.
They're
Look.
tiny.
I know, I thought they were going to be big too. But I guess here's their legs that you stick in them. So they stick into the ground. Do you like them or should I return them?
I love them.
You love them? Okay.
I want to show you
Oh, and then
everyone.
stop, no. We'll be here forever. The other thing that you really wanted from the Amazon for your party, do you remember what it was?
No. I'm not telling you yet.
It's not here because it was sold out, so I just ordered it today again. So it's back in stock.
Blow up flamingo pool and it lights up.
It does like. Oh, hi.
Door. And I'm gonna stay up until it's really dark, so I can't even go in there. And for my breakfast, I'm gonna get to eat. For my real birthday, I'm gonna eat.
Oh, you want me to answer it?
Yeah.
Donuts, right? That's what you want?
No, Mommy, the thing
Oh. So, Ella, sorry, I thought you were talking about like how we always do the donuts, like the number of donuts with the candle in it. So, I was telling her about my cravings with her when I was pregnant. Does anybody here remember before I say it? Something I would never eat now, but when I was pregnant.
McDonald's.
Old McDonald's, that's what my kids call it.
McDonald's.
McDonald's. I would have 2 hash browns with the egg and cheese in between and an orange juice. So like it was the hash browns were like the bread and the egg and cheese was in between.
Is the orange just huge?
No. But Ella wants to eat that with me on her birthday. Test it out. So we're going to do a taste test video. That's what she wants to do on her birthday morning.
And this is called.
Bye, baby.
So bye.
Okay, so this is from a couple days prior. I wanted to show you, this was my first time making a chocolate frosting. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably already saw this, but it was absolutely delicious. I'm probably going to share it as a short too, just so you can have this recipe whenever you want instead of having to go and look back at this video. But so good. I'll type it down in the description box below. I'm never buying like chocolate icing again. You know, I always make buttercream because that's what the other kids like, and then it's easy to be colored, but this is for my mom's birthday, so we are making her favorite, which is chocolate devil's food cake with this homemade chocolate frosting. And you guys, everybody was like, why is this cake so good? And I said, because the frosting is homemade, because I feel like a lot of times like the frosting just tastes like straight up chemicals, and I couldn't be giving that to my mom. So I'm excited, and plus Tanner loves chocolate too, so maybe he'll want a chocolate cake this year. All right, now for the frosting, of course, we're starting with whipping up some butter. We're going to add in some cocoa powder and some powdered sugar. I was actually surprised because I feel like I use so much powdered sugar for the buttercream frosting, and for this it was barely any compared to what I normally use. So I don't know, this frosting was amazing. You have to try it. Try a little bit, tell me if it tastes good, because I never made chocolate frosting before.
Did you?
I never made chocolate before.
That's good.
I'm terribly sorry.
Good? So I filmed this the first day that we got home from the Bay. We were here for I think 3 days. We had to stay an extra day because our air conditioning broke and we had to have somebody come and fix it. I wonder what is going through that little girl's head right now. She's probably like, what the heck? Why does it look like that? But anyway, I had a couple of hours to make this cake before going to my mom's house. So I tried to like freeze it for as long as I could before having to icing it. But I like to make the cake like the day before, a couple days before, freeze it, do like a layer frosting, freeze it again, come back. But this was a quick turnaround cake, but it was delicious and made with lots of love. When my stepdad asked me to bring the cake, I quickly Googled or quickly Amazoned like how to decorate a cake. I typed in like cake decorations, and I loved these. They are edible, even though I did try to get them away from my kids. I did eat one or two. Because they're just made with like food coloring and wafers. There's really no nutritional value to them, but they made the cake look beautiful, and it was a great little find. And happy 65th birthday to my beautiful, strong mother. Now that the cake is done, I'm also making pasta salad for her house. And again, I just wanted to record this because these are recipes that my family loves and enjoys, and I know that your family will too. So I always like to include super easy and mainly healthier recipes. I'm using brown rice jovial pasta, and looking at that view from my cutting board, I know it's a cutting board, you know, it is what it is, but I found this huge, beautiful cutting board. I forget where it was at. I want to say it was at Target because I really haven't been that many places lately. But I didn't get it because I'm like, well, I don't want to leave it at the bay and then forget it. And then there's also one on Amazon I really love, a giant checkered one, but that's going to be a fall treat to myself. I want a new, like, large, beautiful cutting board. I'll have this recipe down below as well, but it's cucumbers, tomatoes, pasta, Italian dressing, mozzarella cheese, and imitation crab meat along with some shredded carrots. And the crab meat, if you're gluten-free, just make sure that you get a gluten-free imitation crab meat. This one was. And I know it seems weird, but this is the absolute best pasta salad recipe. Alright guys, welcome back to day 3 of this Get It All Done. I'm so happy the basement is done. I feel like it's not very satisfying, but it did make such a huge difference for my mental health, and we donated so much. There's so much trash that we got rid of. And then each holiday, so instead of making myself crazy, I realized I don't enjoy decorating for the holidays when it's like I have to take out the containers, go through everything, and decorate that same day. So I really want to, in the next Get It All Done when we're actually home, I want to go through all of my fall stuff and then like donate it, organize it, that type of stuff, get rid of any trash, because at the end of the holidays, I'm done. Like I was going to throw everything in a container, so it's not the neatest, but this year I want to make sure that I make time to go through everything one day, maybe shop a little bit, and then decorate, just to make it more enjoyable. But anyway, right now I have these containers. Everly basically just needs a change of clothes, a book bag, and a lunchbox, so for pre-K. I can't even believe that this is her last year of pre-K to just go to kindergarten. I'm definitely going to be a hot mess because we've been at that preschool since Carter was 2 and he's 10 now. So for 8 years we've been going to this preschool every year. So it's just crazy. We're not going to bring these big Tupperwares to school obviously, but right now just to like organize them, I'm going to go through their list, put stuff in here. Right now I'm going to put their names on the bins. I guess I'll show you some other stuff that I got from Dollar Tree as well. We don't have our teachers yet, so like things could potentially change. You might need something else, but they give you a generalized list for every grade. So that's how I got that list. And then I did also buy all the teachers Starbucks gift cards at Dollar Tree. And then I ordered this like cute little gift card holder on Amazon that was like $7 for a bunch of them. You could always use them for, you know, the years to come, but I just thought it was a good deal. Usually I like put together super cute gifts, but I just, you know, I also take care of our teachers for every holiday, teacher appreciation and all that stuff, but I think they'll be happy with the $25 Starbucks gift card too, right? Just to get them going and know how much work they put into everything, getting their classrooms ready, and just getting everything ready for school in general. So let me get their list, and then we'll start packing it. I still need to get a headphones for Carter. The other kids, theirs are still good. So I'm going to highlight things that I still need. I'm also waiting for some things to come from Amazon still. Unfortunately, things got delayed. 3-hole punch plastic pocket holders. I want these colors, these for the other kids. Like I'll do all the labeling at a different time. Right now I'm just trying to hurry up and do everything I have to do here so I can get back to the bay. The kids have camp tomorrow morning. Pencil case. 1 3-subject spiral notebook. I'm sure he'll want the black one. 1 box of crayons. 4 expo markers with eraser. Those are coming from Amazon. I like that. 4 black Sharpies, fine and 2 ultra fine. He needs 3 dozen pre-sharpened pencils. I'm gonna start putting some of this in here. I'm kind of like allergy attacks today. You'll notice that I'm like keeping them in here because I realized through the years I used to stress out about like getting the exact thing. For example, like on the list there's like a 12 pack of crayons. Those are like impossible to find, so like whatever, you get 12 extra crayons. It's not the end of the world at the Dollar Tree. But I used to be like so specific, but I realized things like that, like yes, you want the exact binder, that's the 1-inch 3-ring binder. But things like the amount, if you're getting more, it's not that big a deal. But I've also noticed, I used to sit here and like write his name on every single pencil. But a lot of times you go into the classroom and they just collect everything in a huge bin for the whole classroom and then like distribute as needed for like things like pencils and Sharpies. So that's why I'm keeping them in the boxes. blunt tip scissors. We have like 1,000 other scissors. He'll probably want to bring his soccer scissors as well, but they threw out Dollar Tree and I thought Westcott was a good brand for Dollar Tree. Highlighters. It says a highlighter. So I'm throwing all 3. Jumbo glue stick. Again, like when we put all the stuff in a bag, we'll figure out like what needs to be inside of each other, etc. 2 boxes of tissues. 2 rolls of paper towels. 2 containers of disinfecting wipes. And then hand soap and hand sanitizer. And you also need a pack of index cards and a Texas Instrument, which I know is coming today. And then a chapter book. He wants to read Big Nate. So I guess like any chapter book for reading time. Alright, so he decided to get Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Just put Beaston in the front. He's going to have that as his book. And then these did actually come. I just didn't see them. Expo markers with the eraser. So, cross that out. Now, we just need headphones and a calculator. And he ordered a book bag, but we need a lunchbox still. And I definitely just wrote that on the back of that. So, let's just try that one again. Moving on to Tan Man. Alright, so we're trying to like hurry up and get back to the bay. The kids have camp in the morning. Some more Amazon stuff did come. Oh, Ella here. I wanted to show you. I'm not going to set this all up today, but I did get these. I saw this was a hack. And I'm going to drill these into the mudroom where the kids get their shoes on for school, because so many times they forget to bring socks down or whatever. So I got one for the boys and one for the girls since they wear the same socks. Put them in, not folded together, and just pull a sock out. Again, just trying to make life as easy, seamless as possible. So got 2 of those. Also got a new hair box for this school year.
How do you open it? Do you press the bow?
I think so. Let's be gentle until we figure it out, right?
If you have a hair kit like this, please tell us how to open this.
Yeah, okay, so you don't mess with the bow. So it goes like this, and then like this, we attach this. So I like how it has like the different compartments like that.
Wait.
So you attach it right here to the top, see?
I know. So then you can carry it on. That's hard.
Perfect to make mornings nice and easy. And then I got you a couple of things from Dollar Tree to add to our hair stuff. So adorable for our morning hair stuff. I got some stuff for the house from Dollar Tree too. So those pins.
And also these cute hot ones.
Yep. And then these magnetic clips for the fridge I just like to have. I got these to add to their hairbands, just regular elastics, there's no metal. Go ahead, you can show them.
They have diamonds.
There's little diamonds on it and they're soft. And then this headband, do you like it, Elle? They didn't have a lot of headbands to choose from. I thought it was really pretty. It's like pearls. Let me see.
It matches with my outfit.
You look beautiful. We'll set all this stuff up when we come back and do like a whole like back to school episode. But I'm happy to have like a head start on it, Chelsea, especially if you have multiple kids. But Ella, we decided to go with a book bag this year, and then I got like a kit of a bunch of iron-on patches. So we're gonna attempt the patches right now. All right, so you want Girl Gang and Cherry?
Yes. For my actual
Just exactly.
backpack.
So just like that, exactly how it is.
Yes.
Let's hope that it goes on good.
15 millimeters. Did it say?
Yep, and now we're gonna let it dry.
Is it
So
hot?
this one you want right here?
Is it hot?
Yes. I'm worried about the sequins. I want to melt the sequins. Hopefully it's fine.
So I'm gonna get it right there. It good?
Okay, good, let it dry. All right, no lie, that was exhausting getting all this stuff together. I'm glad we started now. So far, I only need like headphones for Carter and we're good. Also, I ordered Evie the wrong size book bag. This is what she picked and there was no way I was allowed to return it. Here's that Dollar Tree keychain. So now she has another little book bag and I said that she can bring this to like the soccer games and stuff. She usually likes to bring like crafts and stuff to do. So that's her little book bag, but she still needs an actual book bag. I think I'm gonna run into Target this week. Go ahead and tape or glue these on and have the kids sign them. But again, I thought that was like a really cute idea and a good deal. It's like a nice thicker cardboard material. And then these little individual, I'm gonna call them like homework containers, but even though Evie doesn't have homework, but put some pencils in here, some other stuff they might need for homework, and keep them in the craft closet. I hope that you all enjoyed this video and it motivated you to get a head start on school stuff or just get your house together. But thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll have everything that was from Amazon linked down in the description box below.